Welcome back to Midnight Narratives. Tonight, we're diving into one of the most heated debates in modern Australia, castle law. Should Aussies have the right to defend their homes without fear of prosecution? And how does this connect to the rise in brutal crimes, many pinned on refugees and immigration policy failures? It's a conversation that mixes safety, politics, and justice, and it's one that could change the way we live in our own homes. Imagine this. You're at home with your family, it's late at night, and you hear glass shattering. Someone is inside. In Australia, your legal right to defend yourself is murky. You could fight back and end up the one on trial. That's where the debate over castle law comes in. Should Aussies have the same rights as Americans to defend their homes without fear of being charged? Or would that just make things worse? And in today's climate, with immigration policies allowing a flood of refugees and reports of violent crimes linked to some of them, this question is hitting harder than ever. Theory 1. Protection above all. Supporters of castle law argue it's simple. Your home is your castle. If someone forces their way in, you should have every right to use any force necessary to protect your family. We've seen brutal home invasions where innocent Australians, elderly couples, single mums, young kids were attacked, often by offenders who'd only been in the country a short time. Shouldn't the law protect those families first? The idea is that castle law acts as a deterrent. Criminals will think twice if they know a homeowner might not just sit back and call 000. Theory 2. The refugee crime debate. Now, here's where things get controversial. Many people believe the rise in certain crimes directly correlates with refugee intake. Reports of assaults, robberies, and even brutal unalivings involving offenders from refugee backgrounds fuel this argument. Critics say Australia's immigration system is too loose, letting people in without thorough checks, and then tying the hands of everyday citizens when those people commit crimes. But defenders argue it's unfair to paint an entire group with the same brush, claiming the vast majority of refugees are law-abiding and just trying to survive. So, are these isolated cases being amplified, or is there a deeper systemic issue? Theory 3. Violence breeds violence. Opponents of castle law argue it would just escalate things. Imagine more pew-pews and knives in suburban homes, with citizens taking the law into their own hands. A break-in could spiral into a shootout. In places where castle law exists, like the US, there are endless stories of people using it as a shield after questionable killings. Some say giving Australians that same free rein would only make the streets bloodier, especially when tensions are already high with crime rates tied to immigration debates. Theory 4. Justice or vigilantism. The line between defending yourself and becoming a vigilante is thin. If castle law came to Australia, would we see justice served in the living room? Or would neighbors end up unaliving each other over misunderstandings? Think about police officers, paramedics, or even mates who wander into the wrong house after a big night. Where do we draw the line? And do we trust ordinary people, many already stressed by crime and immigration fears, to make that decision in the heat of the moment? So here's the real debate. In a country where immigration laws are under fire and violent crimes are making headlines, should Aussies have stronger rights to defend their homes? Or would castle law just create more chaos? Thanks for watching Midnight Narratives. If you enjoy tonight's story, make sure to hit like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more deep dives into the darker corners of history, crime, and controversy. Until next time, stay safe and keep questioning the world around you.